One of the most promising and up-and-coming golf companies in the country is just 2 hours from Knoxville. Its name is Scratch Golf.
Actually, we're from Michigan, and we're out in Oregon. And we moved here. We had a nationwide tour event out in Oregon that we were pretty active in, and they canceled the event. And we started getting, it was hard to get our players out to Oregon to get fit and to get clubs made. They pretty much came and got clubs made during the week of the event. And when the event got canceled, there was actually a guy we were talking about doing a sponsorship with, and he basically just said, I don't have the time to come out to Oregon. It's 2 travel days, a full day or 2 for me to be there. That's 3-4 days of you know, me out there not practicing, not working on my game. And so kind of got us thinking that we'd be better off, you know, being a little bit more centrally located to people and to the golf and all of that. And so we started looking around, and the Southeast was definitely where we wanted to go. And Chattanooga, it's the right size, it's the right price. You know, it wasn't super expensive like some of the bigger cities. It's very centrally located.
What piqued your interest in this business?
I've always been into golf equipment. And golf has been pretty much the only jobs I've ever held other than a family business that I worked at for a little while. And equipment's always been what's interested me. And we met in the PGM school up at Ferris State University. And you know, Jeff's ability to grind these clubs and, you know, kind of do some of the handwork that he's doing is what got us really thinking about starting the business.
Did you have to study under anybody or go and see
No,
how?
I didn't study under anybody. You know, because the beautiful thing about the internet nowadays, I was able to go online and try to find pictures or movies of other people doing it. Because I know there's some videos of Don actually working for McGregor of him grinding stuff. You know, Ari had gone down actually because McGregor was doing kind of something similar to what we're doing here as far as being able to go down and see them and get hand ground golf clubs made. You know, for yourself. So I kind of was able to ask him some stuff. You know, I found pictures of, you know, and the reason why I kind of grind this way is because I found some pictures of some Japanese, you know, grinding houses and forging houses where they would show pictures of guys grinding clubs, and I just kind of picked it up from there as far as taking it to the next level for me, just messing around.
Name Scratch Golf, how'd that come about?
Actually, we came up with the logo before we had the name. We're all from Michigan, so we kind of were trying to use like an old English style letter, kind of like Detroit's D. We liked the S, so we were looking for a name that started with S, and we were shocked that Scratch was available. It seems like a perfect name for a golf equipment company.
Somebody came from Knoxville or Nashville, whatever, wanted to get fit for irons. I mean, just totally came in here green, didn't know specs, anything. I mean, what's the process you guys go through with that person?
Yeah, that's great. That's the best situation for us. They come here, you know, we've got this fit card essentially where you can try different shafts. That's what these adapters are for. Come here, we go out and hit balls on the range and, you know, gather some data, figure out which grinds they need, figure out which shaft they need, you know, go through length and lie specs. So we do a full fitting from, you know, somebody who knows nothing, you know, down to the end of getting exactly the clubs they need.
You know, just seeing it work and, you know, having a customer go out and not exactly sure if the system's going to work, and they go out and they start hitting some shots, and you get that right wedge in their hand with the right grind, or the right iron in their hand with the right grind, and they kind of look up and go, wow, this is amazing. You know, I've never felt a golf shot like that before. It just feels right, and multiple times, you know, doing it over and over and over again, and feeling right and fitting anywhere from, you know, your high handicapper down to your, you know, PGA Tour professional, and all having kind of that aha moment where it's like, wow, this really does work.
Tiff blue. No, it should be the Chattanooga-based Scratch.
You guys remember the first set you ever did?
Yeah.
Set of wedges, or?
Yeah, I have them in my desk. Some of the stuff that we you know, that I made for Ari and myself. You know, I try to keep some of the old original stuff that we did around. I don't know, someday maybe we can have a museum. I would say our original clubs was really truly, you know, we started off a one-car garage, so they were really truly garage golf clubs. You know, they're just the finish, and, you know, just we got better equipment now. You know, better finishing processes. You know, I've learned more. You know, you know, you do something every day for 8 years. I hope you get pretty good at it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just you know, things have definitely evolved over the years. And you pull out some of the stuff you see from like the first year, you're just like, ew. You know, but the customers liked it, and you know, and that's really how we grew the brand. Is word of mouth. We really don't spend a whole lot in advertising, so it's just our customers getting the clubs and they worked, and we've got a lot of guys that have been with us, that bought clubs in our first year of business, and they, still call us to this day, and when they need new wedges or new irons, they still give us a call and buy more. So that's always a good feeling when you have a customer, and almost kind of, a customer for life, and